Hi, Daniel. Hi, Christian. How are you both? Thought I'd throw one up just for you, Christian. Let's see who copies you tonight, shall we? You still got a migraine now, Christian? Or is it gradually going? Evening fat notification. Good to see you. How you been? Just sit back and relax for the moment. I'll wait for a few more and then we'll get cracking. Ah, cheers, Fax. I was never able to do them either. I used to get as many as I possibly could on one side and then start swapping stickers around. No one actually found out until the corners of the stickers started curling. Then they figured I cheated. It's literally the only way I could do it, Fax. Never been able to do them. It has taken her 2 months to learn how to do that. She bought that Rubik's Cube when we was waiting for my son up at Stansted. Gave her something to do in the car. She's been watching tutorials and stuff. So yeah, she finally done it this evening. So I scrambled it all up again. Told her to redo it. So she done it again. So right, I'm filming it this time. So see how long it takes her to get down to, say, 3 minutes. You know, she only started doing that actually because my brother-in-law, he's got loads of Rubik's Cubes, different shaped ones, massive ones, cubes that is. But you can get some with like about 8, 10 sides, something like that. Nuts how he does them. Yeah, I will do, Fax. Once she gets proper good at it as well, I want to test see if she can do it blindfolded. So have a quick look, blindfold her, and then time her. See if she can do it that way. We'll start up with the quiz in a minute. I get bored of waiting these days.
can get my satisfaction, 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 satisfaction.
Okay, anyone else want to get started? Or do you want a bit more music for a bit? Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you want to get started. I thought you might, Christian. You're so ready for this, aren't you? I can tell. Okay, let's make a start then, shall we? Okay. The code in the matrix comes from what food recipes? Tough one, this one. For me, it would be anyway. The code in the matrix comes from what food recipes? Oh, you're missing out there, facts. It's a good film. It does get a bit out there when it gets to like the third and the fourth. Evening, Howlerhead. Good to see you. Okay, we've got 2 answers. So well done, Christian and Howler. So the answer was sushi. Never knew that myself. Learn something new every day. Okay. What's the name of Meatloaf's character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Play up, Bumpy. Evening, Clint. What's the name of Meatloaf's character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Oh my God, Christian, I've found a movie that you've never actually seen. No, Frankenfurter was the main, what do you call it, main character. I saw some of it, Clint. I did see some of it. I'll watch the rest of it a bit later. I had to get up and get ready. Orders from Jim. We got 1 answer. In it, Howler. In it. Classic. Okay, well done to Howlerhead and Clint Brook. So the answer was Eddie. Is that heavy, baby? It looks it. Okay, and next question. Who actually drew the sketch of Rose in Titanic? Who actually drew the sketch of Rose in Titanic? I've got one answer. Two answers. Well done, Christian and Howler. So it was James Cameron actually drew that. Never knew that myself. Who voices Joy in Pixar's Inside Out? Who voices Joy in Pixar's Inside Out? Evening, Richard. Not long started, got plenty of time to go. Are you in for war? We got two answers. Well done to Christian and Howler. So it was Amy Poehler. Poehler. Where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed? Mainly filmed. Where were the Lord of the Rings films mainly filmed? And we got our two. Christian and Howler. So it's New Zealand. Which country does Forrest Gump travel to as part of the All-American Ping Pong team? Which country does Forrest Gump travel to as part of the All-American Ping Pong team? Evening, Matt Walker. Good to see you. Okay, we've got our first two. As soon as we get, 10 people in, I'll start doing threes. So, Christian and Howlerhead. So the answer was China. Which famous Pulp Fiction scene was filmed backwards? Which famous Pulp Fiction scene was filmed backwards? Okay, I'll give you some choices with this one. Was it Vincent and Mia's dance scene, Mia's overdose scene, the royal with cheese scene, okay, we got two. Christian and Howler again. You sure you two aren't together? Because you both seem to be getting them. Okay, and next question. Which actor was in the following movies? The Outsiders, Wayne's World, and Tommy Boy. Which actor was in the following movies? The Outsiders, Wayne's World, and Tommy Boy. Both friends with Alexa, eh? I shouldn't say that because Jim's got one. She'll start going off on one. Okay, I'll give you some choices with this one. Is it Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Rob Lowe, or C. Thomas Howell? So, which actor was in the following movies? The Outsiders, Wayne's World, and Tommy Boy. Was it Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Rob Lowe, or C. Thomas Howell? There we go. We've got our two. Well done to Howler. And Fax is on the scoreboard. So it's Rob Lowe. To be fair, I've only seen Wayne's World out of all of those, so I wouldn't have a clue. Who was the first black person to win an Oscar? Wasn't Matt Dillon in one of those vampire films? Who was the first black person to win an Oscar? And I got two. Well done to Facts and Christian. So it was Hattie McDaniel. Matt Dillon wasn't he in Beverly Hills 90210? I swear that's Matt Dillon. Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, okay. I'm thinking of completely wrong person. Okay. Which of these is not a child that went on the tour around the chocolate factory? Billy Warp, Veruca Salt, Mike TV, or Charlie Bucket? Which of these is not a child that went around the chocolate factory? Billy Warp, Veruca Salt, Mike TV, or Charlie Bucket? Evening, Matt. Good to see you, mate. Okay, we got two. Matt Walker. And facts. So it's Billy Warp. Okay, your next question. Freddy Krueger wears a striped sweater, which is which colours? Freddy Krueger wears a striped sweater that is which colours? Okay, I'm going to start taking three now. For some reason, my thing's saying we got only 6 people in, but there seems to be more than 6 people in the chat. So I'm going to go with the next 3 answers, okay? So first up is Christian. The answer was red and green. Next up was Matt Witten and then Howler. Okay. Who did the cat in the classic movie The Godfather belong to? To be honest, Matt, I thought it was red and black as well. But I haven't actually seen a full Freddy Krueger movie, so. Bit of a trick question, this one. Who did the cat in the classic movie The Godfather belong to? Okay, I'll give you a few clues. Was it either Francis Ford Coppola, Diane Keaton, Al Pacino, or no one? The cat was a stray. So did the cat belong to Francis Ford Coppola, Diane Keaton, Al Pacino, or no one? The cat was a stray. We got our three. Howlhead, Christian, and Matt Walker. So the cat was a stray. What is the name of the fictional land where Frozen takes place? What is the name of the fictional land where Frozen takes place? Uzbekistan. What they said? What they say? You want the point? You got to type it. Got any more answers? There we go. Okay. Well done, Christian. Howler head. Oh, Howler. You little soft touch, you. And back notification. So it was Arundel. Chick flick coming. What score did Elle Woods get her LSAT in Legally Blonde? I only watched this overnight, so I remember this one. What score did Elle Woods get on her LSAT in Legally Blonde? Was it 155, 166, 170, or 179? Matt Walker, you're as bad as Boo. She's obsessed with pin 69. Okay, so was it 155, 166, 170, or 179? Oh, blooming adverts.
Sunshine Temple White is clinically proven to get.
We have got two answers if anyone wants to copy. Need one more answer. So I did actually forget to say, whoever wins this quiz will get mod status. I've got 2 answers so far. I need one more. Okay, I'm just going to take these 2 then. So first up, we've got Howler Head and then Matt Walker. And Matt Wharton. There we go. So it was 179. Okay, which movie is this famous line from? I wish I knew how to quit you. Which movie is this famous line from? I wish I knew how to quit you. Wasn't Home Alone or Jerry Maguire. I've never even seen Debbie Does Dallas. Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Got 2 answers, need one more. Honestly, Matt Walker, you're terrible. Okay, so we've got Howler. Next up was Christian. And Matt Walker, I'm going to take your answer. Next one. What was the top grossing movie of 2014? What was the top grossing movie of 2014? Matt, I'm pretty sure you say Avatar whenever there is a top grossing movie. What was the top grossing movie of 2014? Was it The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, The Lego Movie, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, or Guardians of the Galaxy? I've got one answer. Any more? There we go. Okay, I've got my 3. Well done, Christian. Next up was Matt Walker. And then Howler. So it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, I've got a true or false for you. I'm only going to take your first answer. So, true or false, Sean Connery wore a toupee in every James Bond movie. I got my 3. Well done, facts. Matt Walker and Christian. So that was true. How old was Stockard Channing when she played high school student Rizzo in Grease? How old was Stockard Channing when she played high school student Rizzo in Grease? Was she 27, 33, 35, or 20? So it's 27, 33, 35, or 20. And I got my 3. Howlerhead was up first. Coming in second was Matt Wharton. And in third place is Facts Notification. So she was 33. Who directed the hit 2017 movie Get Out? Who directed the hit 2017 movie Get Out? And I got my 3. First up was Christian. Coming in second was Matt Walker. And last of all was Facts. So it was Jordan Peele. Wonder if this one will stump you. What item is in every Fight Club scene? What item is in every Fight Club scene? Matt, you filthy sod. I need one more answer. Two answers so far. I need one more. There we go. So well done to Christian Howlerhead and Matt Wotton. So it's a Starbucks coffee cup. Must have paid a bit for that advertising. Midget helpers. You never cease to amaze me. Okay, if you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first? If you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first? And I got my three. Matt Wotton was up first. In second place, we got Howlerhead and then Christian in third place. So it's Captain America, the first Avenger. Next question. Which is the first movie in the Austin Powers franchise? I need the full name. Which is the first movie in the Austin Powers franchise? Got two answers so far. One more answer to go. Okay, first up, we've got Matt Walker. Check you going there first. Next up, we've got Christian. And then Howlerhead. So it's Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Which movie is this quote from? Here's looking at you, kid. Which movie is this quote from? Here's looking at you, kid. Never actually seen this one myself. Sharknado. You're a cruel man, Matt Walker. Jimmy Savile, the early years. You filthy bugger. I got 2 answers. Need one more answer. Who's going to get in there first? Fastest thumbs. Matt, you really can't get away with these answers because I know what you're thinking. Howlerhead was up first. Next up was Fax Notification. And then Matt's crafty thinking, but didn't quite work. Matt Walker was up next. So the answer was Casablanca. Gav B, nice to see ya. How you been, Gav B? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, your next question. What is the name of the camp where counsellors are terrorised by a slasher in Friday the 13th? What is the name of the camp where counsellors are terrorised by a slasher in Friday the 13th? And I got my 3. Camp hack job. Harsh. Okay, so first up we've got Christian, then Matt Witten, and then Howlerhead. So it's Camp Crystal Lake. Okay, let's see if anyone knows this one. Some of the velociraptor noises in Jurassic Park are actually which animals mating? Bit of a sly question, this one. Some of the velociraptor noises in Jurassic Park are actually which animals mating? Susan Boyle. Honestly, you're something else, Matt. Got 2 answers. Who's going to get in there last? Christ, Matt, was you born in the Stone Age? I got 2 answers. Any more answers? Oh, hola. Okay, I'm going to take these 2 then. So first up, we got Howler Head and then Matt Wotton. So it was tortoises. Which actor hasn't played the Joker? Jack Nicholson, Sean Penn, Jared Leto, or Mark Hamill? Which actor hasn't played the Joker? Jack Nicholson, Sean Penn, Jared Leto, or Mark Hamill?
AXA Insurance, future verse.
Evening, Steve. Good to see you, mate.
AXA.co.uk.
I want this to last forever. Let's live in the moment.
And it looks like I got my 3. First up is Matt Wotton. In second place is Christian. And in third place is Howler. So it's Sean Penn. I didn't know Mark Hamill had played the Joker. Oh, so he voiced it. He didn't actually play it. Evening, Dave. We're about a third of the way through. Still got plenty of time to catch up. Okay, your next question. In which country was the 2017 movie Call Me By Your Name filmed? In which country was the 2017 movie Call Me By Your Name filmed? And I got my 3. First up was Christian. Next up was Matt Walker, and then Howler. So it was Italy. The dog in the Sandlot is nicknamed the Beast. What's the dog's actual name? Don't think I've actually heard of that one. The dog in The Sandlot is nicknamed the Beast. What's the dog's actual name? Is it Hercules, Goliath, Atlas, or Zeus? Hercules, Goliath, Atlas, or Zeus?
Amazon Prime Day is the 16th and 17th of July. 2 days of epic deals that'll make you feel like a big deal. Deals on electronics, home, kitchen.
Got 2 answers. I need 1 more.
The 16th and 17th of July, exclusively for Prime members. Join Prime now.
So is it Hercules, Goliath, Atlas, or Zeus? Okay, I've got my 3. First up was Matt Whitten. In second place was Howler. And in third place was Dave. Well done. So it was Hercules. Which singer starred alongside Steve Martin in 2006's remake of The Pink Panther? Which singer starred alongside Steve Martin in 2006's remake of The Pink Panther? Engleberry Humperdinck. I've got 2 answers. Who wants to be the first? First, third. There we go. We've got our third. So first up was Christian. Second place was Howler, and then back notification. So it was Beyonce. Oh, nice tricky one for you. Which 2 movies started from the same script? Which 2 movies started from the same script? Okay, I'll give some clues on this one. Which 2 movies started from the same script? Was it Star Wars and Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Was it E.T. and Poltergeist? The Goonies and Indiana Jones? Or Jurassic Park and The Land Before Time? So which two movies started from the same script? Star Wars and Close Encounters, E.T. and Poltergeist, The Goonies and Indiana, or Jurassic Park and The Land Before Time? The Land Before Rome. I've got two answers. One more answer needed. Fastest thumbs. Who's going to get in there first? Which two movies started from the same script? Star Wars and Close Encounters, E.T. and Poltergeist, The Goonies and Indiana, or Jurassic Park and The Land Before Time? And I got my third. Oh, keep at it, Dave. There is some easy questions in there. Keep at it. So first up, we got a howler head. Next up was Christian. And then Matt Whitten. I'm going to have to explore that one. I want to see if it's right. So apparently it was E.T. and Poltergeist started from the same script. Okay, next question. How many Oscars has Halle Berry won? How many Oscars has Halle Berry won? I knew someone would write 69. Otherwise, I got my three. First up was Christian. Next up was Matt Whitten. And then Howler. So it was one. She's won one Oscar. Matt Walker, that wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. She's stunning. Okay, I'm only going to take your first answer on this one. It's a true or false. I'm going to take your first answer only, so think about it. True or false? Speed is the only movie Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves have starred in together. And I got my three. Facts was up first. Next up was Christian and then Matt Whitten. So the answer was false. They both also starred in the 2006 The Lake House. Okay, let's get these brains ticking. We've got a quote coming up, okay? Can you tell me what film this quote is from? What's in the box? Name the film from the movie quote. What's in the box? Deal or no deal? Okay, we got our three. Christian was up first. Next in was Matt Witten. And then Howlerhead. So the answer was 7. Evening, Babu. How you doing, baby girl? Boo. Fax was highly impressed by your Rubik's Cube. Okay, next question. In Mean Girls, Katie moves to Illinois from which continent? Now, Boo, I did say that we're going to be doing more tests and practices and more videos as well. In Mean Girls, Katie moves to Illinois from which continent? And I've got my 3. Well done to Christian. Next up was Facts. And then Matt Witten. So it was Africa. Okay, see if this will stump you. Michael Myers' mask in Halloween is which actor's face? Michael Myers' mask in Halloween is which actor's face? Or maybe it won't stump you. 3 straight away. Matt Walker was in there first. Next up was Christian and then Matt Witten. I never knew that. Never knew that. Okay, next one. Which movie was not directed by Tim Burton? The Witches, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Corpse Bride, or Big Fish? Which movie was not directed by Tim Burton? The Witches, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Corpse Bride, and Big Fish. I've got 2 answers so far. Okay, now I've got 3 answers. First up, we've got Facts Notification. In second place, we got Christian. And in third, we got Matt Witten. So it was The Witches. Come on in, Christian. Give me a hint. I want to know if you're older or younger than me. It's after 1989. Oh, okay. I'm well older than you. She's definitely not 50 plus. Okay, I'm going to be thinking about that one, Christian. Here's one for you. Which movie does not feature Emma Stone? So which movie does not feature Emma Stone? Superbad, Easy A, The Help, or No Strings Attached? Which movie does not feature Emma Stone? Superbad, Easy A, The Help, or No Strings Attached? Christian, 1995? I've got one answer so far. Two answers. I need one more answer. Two answers so far. I need one more. Okay, I'll take that one, Dave. So first up, we've got Christian. Next up was Matt Wynn. And then Dave. So it's No Strings Attached. So was it 1994 then, Christian? I see you, Howler. I see you. Don't you worry, I got you. Okay, probably a nice easy question for you. Who directed Silence of the Lambs? Who directed Silence of the Lambs? Okay, I've got my three. First up is Christian. Next up is Howler. And then Matt Whitten. So it was Jonathan Demme. None, Matt Walker. None. There wasn't actually any lambs, but he thought of the women as lambs. So there's probably a fair few. Okay. Which isn't a core rule for handling a mogwai in Gremlins? Do not feed it after midnight. Do not expose it to bright lights. Do not let it get wet. Do not let it get cold. Which isn't a core rule for handling a mogwai in Gremlins? Do not feed it after midnight. Do not expose it to bright lights. Do not let it get wet. Do not let it get cold. Oh, Matt. Evening, Adam. How you doing? We finally got a mod to take over from all the rude comments that I have to keep putting up because there's no mod to sort it out. Okay, we have our answers in though. So first up is Matt Whitten. Next up is Matt Walker. I'm going to take your answer. And next up is Dave. So the answer was do not let it get cold. Which professional athlete was considered for the lead in The Terminator? Which professional athlete was considered for the lead in The Terminator? Now, Christian, listen to that one again. Which professional athlete was considered for the lead in Terminator? Which professional athlete? Okay, I've got my three. Honestly, Matt, you're getting as bad as the other Matt. Okay, so first up, we've got Adam Sky. Next up was Matt Whitten. And then Christian. So it's O.J. Simpson. Okay, this one's a true or false. I'm only going to take your first answer. The Shining was Stephen King's first novel to be adapted into a movie. True or false? And I got my first three. First up was Matt Whitten. Next up was Adam Sky, and then Howl Ahead. So it was false. 1976's Carrie was actually the first movie to be adapted from a Stephen King novel. Yeah, you're right there, Christian. Okay, let's see if you know this one. How old was the voice actress of Monster Inc.'s Boo at the time of production? Go on, Adam, you tell him. How old was the voice actress of Monster Inc.'s Boo at the time of production? I got one answer. Well, close to one answer. I'll take it though. Two answers. Okay, I've got close to three. Okay, so first up was Adam Sky. Next up was Christian. And then Matt Walker. So it was actually 2.5. Adam Sky put 2. Christian put 2. Matt Walker put 3. So I'm taking it. Okay. Who took home an Oscar for Best Actor in 1998? Who took home an Oscar for Best Actor in 1998? I've got one answer so far. Two answers. Three answers. There we go. Okay, so first up, we got Christian. Next up was Matt Whitten. And then Matt Walker, trying to be sly again. Nice try, but I took it. Ooh, let's see if anyone gets this one. Which Star Wars characters, appear in Indiana Jones? So which Star Wars characters appear in Indiana Jones? Is it R2-D2 and C-3PO, Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Han Solo and Chewbacca? Okay, I've got my 3. So first up is Matt Walker. I'll give you that one, facts. And next up was Howler. So it was R2-D2 and C-3PO. Probably, Adam, probably. Okay, who plays lawyer turned youth hockey coach Gordon Bombay in the Mighty Ducks franchise? Who plays lawyer turned youth hockey coach Gordon Bombay in the Mighty Ducks franchise? Okay, I've got my 3. So first up was Adam Sky. Then Matt Whitten. And then facts. So it's Emilio Estevez. Okay, we've got another true or false question. I'm only going to take your first answer. Gone with the Wind's fire scene depicts old sets being burnt. True or false? Gone with the Wind's fire scene depicts old sets being burnt. And I've got my 3. First up, Matt Walker. Next up is Adam Sky, and then Christian. So it was true. Okay, spooky one coming up for you. In The Ring, How long do people have to live after they watch a cursed videotape? Thank you very much, Adam Sky. And I got 3. And first up was Matt Walker. Yes, I am shocked. Next up was Christian. And then next after that was Adam Sky. So it was 7 days. Which famous line from Jaws was ad-libbed? Which famous line from Jaws was ad-libbed? Okay, I've got my 3. Love it, Adam. Love it. I got my 3 though. So first up was Matt Whitten. Next up was Adam Sky. And then next up was Howler. So the answer was, you're going to need a bigger boat. Okay. Got another true or false one. I'm going to take your first answer only, as usual. James Earl Jones voices Mufasa in 1994's The Lion King. True or false? And I got my 3. First up was Howler. Then Dave. Then Christian. So it was true. Okay, let's see if you know this one. A Harry Potter stunt double was paralysed on the job. Which actor did the stunt double do stunts for? A Harry Potter stunt double was paralysed on the job. Which actor did the stunt double do stunts for? Okay, I've got 3. First up is Christian. Next up is Adam Sky. And then Matt Whitten. So it was Daniel Radcliffe. What song plays in the tunnel scene in Perks of Being a Wallflower? What song plays in the tunnel scene in Perks of Being a Wallflower? Two answers. Never actually seen the film myself. There we go. Got my 3. Evening, Outlaw. Good to see you, bud. So first up was Christian. Next up was Howler. And then Adam Sky. So it was Heroes by David Bowie. Okay, next one's a true or false. Same as before. I'm going to take your first answer only. True or false? Toto was paid more than the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz. That was quick. Dave was first. Next up was Christian. And then Matt Whitten. So it was true. Who plays Captain Stephen Hiller in the 1996 blockbuster Independence Day? Who plays Captain Stephen Hiller in the 1996 blockbuster Independence Day? And I got my 3. First up was Christian. Next up was Outlaw. And then Matt Whitten. Okay, the set for which movie was buried underground for decades? The set for which movie was buried underground for decades? That's a lot of commandments there, Howler. Okay, the set for which movie was buried underground for decades? Was it the 10 Commandments, the Great Train Robbery, or Stagecoach? Okay, I got my 3. First up was Howlerhead. Next up was Outlaw. And then Matt Wooten. So it's the 10 Commandments. Who played Wendy Torrance in The Shining? Who played Wendy Torrance in The Shining? Still never actually seen that film. But then I don't do well with jump scares. I've got 2 answers. Fastest thumbs. Okay, I've got my 3. Christian was up first. Next up was Howler. Sorry, Dave. I'm going to give that one to Adam Sky. Had the whole name. Give you a half point. Okay, let's see if you know this one. Which was the first movie to show a toilet flushing? Which was the first movie to show a toilet flushing? That's harsh. Some movie about crap. Okay, I got my 3. Christian was up first. Next up was Howler. And then Outlaw. So it's Psycho. Which movie was Spike Lee's first feature film? Which movie was Spike Lee's first feature film?
Discover Ace Poker on mobile or PC and find the perfect game for you wherever life takes you. Whether you're at home or on the run, you'll always have a seat at our tables. Ace Poker, made to play.
I've got 1 correct answer. Dave, they boggle me as well. Especially Christian. She's watched way more movies than what I have. And yeah, she's younger than me. Two correct answers. Three correct answers. Okay, so Matt Whitman was first. Then Outlaw. And then Howler. So she's got to have it. Okay, next one is true or false. Same rules applies. In Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio intentionally cut his hand during a scene. True or false? And I got my three. Howlerhead was first. Next up was Outlaw and then Christian. So the answer was false. Okay. Which word completes this quote from Apocalypse Now? I love the smell of in the morning. Which word completes this quote from Apocalypse Now? I love the smell of in the morning. And I've got three. Matt Whitman was first. Next up was Outlaw. And then Howler. So it's, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Okay, last two questions. Dracula was filmed in English during the day and in what other language at night? Dracula was filmed in English during the day and in what other language at night? Love that film. Got two correct answers. No, not double dutch. There we go, got three. So first up was Matt Whitton. Next up was Howler. And then Outlaw. So it's Spanish. Okay, last question for the evening. What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz's character sing in My Best Friend's Wedding? What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz's character sing in My Best Friend's Wedding? Okay, I'll give some clues. What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz's character sing in My Best Friend's Wedding? I just don't know what I'd do with myself. I will always love you. Stay. Could this be love? So was it? I just don't know what I would do with myself. I will always love you. Stay. Or could this be love? I got one answer. One answer so far. What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz's character sing in My Best Friend's Wedding? I just don't know what I'd do with myself. I will always love you. Stay. Or could this be love? Two answers. Two answers so far. Just need one more. Come on, people. One more answer. You mean, what was the last question? What karaoke song does Cameron Diaz's character sing in My Best Friend's Wedding? I just don't know what I'd do with myself. I will always love you. Stay. Or could this be love? I've got two answers so far. Okay, I've got my three. So first up was Outlaw. Oh, evening, mystical lady. Yeah, literally just finished. Well, I'm about to do the scores. It's nice to see you though. How you been, lovely? So yeah, first up was Outlaw. Next up was Matt Witten. And next up was Adam Sky. No, Matt. I'm not doing another 50 questions. Do you want a bonus question? It's not for 100 points, though. You get 20 points. No, I'm definitely not doing a 24/7 quiz stream. No chance. You wouldn't see me next week, that's for sure. Okay. For 20 points, fastest thumbs first.
20.
Which actor plays Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan? Which actor plays Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan? Okay, I've got my first one, and it was Outlaw King. Okay. Just gonna do some scores, people. Okay, everyone. Scores are in. So, with 1 point, we got Clint Brook. On 5.5 points, we've got Dave. With 11 points, we've got Adam Sky. 14 points, we got Fax Notification. 17 points, we got Matt Walker. 28 points is Outlaw. On 33 points, we got Matt Whitten. And a very, very close runner-up is Howlhead with 42 points, which makes our winner tonight Christian with 43 points. So well done, Christian. So close, that one. So close. Well done, that girl. You have earned your spanner tonight, girl. Well done. Go on, Christian. Flash off your spanner. You're welcome, lovely. You're welcome. Okay, well done, everyone that played in tonight. Don't remember to hit the likes. Pretty sure you're all subscribed anyway, but anyone that's listening, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a lovely week, everyone, and I'll see you soon.